Yo, what's going on everybody? Anderson Bluu, and this week I have a good video for you guys. If you don't know, once a month I put out new sneaker artwork, a new sneaker challenge, and this month I'm taking on this year's hottest sneaker. I'm talking about the Cactus Jack Travis Scott Air Jordan 6s. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it took me forever to figure out how I could pull this off, but I'm happy to say I figured it out. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I take this sneaker and turn it into this design. Trust me guys, you do not wanna miss this. I'll bring you guys behind the scenes and show you how I make these things happen. All right guys, that's enough talking. Let's jump into the process video. All right, so first up, right now, as you can see, I am just trying to get down the initial shape. The hardest part about this is trying to have the design look like a sneaker but also resemble a cactus. So for this one, what I decided to do is try to stay to the true form of the design but also add in some elements to make it look like a plant. So as you can see by the toe box, I kept it round, just like if it was a round cactus. And up by the side of the sneaker, I decided to put two arms that you would see in a cactus from like a Looney Tunes cartoon. But I think I got my point across on this one. Alright guys, you can see I'm adding the details, adding the needles, and everything is slowly coming together. I also added in a couple of flowers to really give it that floral look. As you can see, I'm starting to finish up, adding all the details, and after this, I'm going to start inking out the design and adding all the final details. Alright, so right now I am on part 2 of my design process. So what you see right now is me going over my original drawing and adding all the details with an ink pen. I like to use a Faber pen. You can find these at Michael's. They come in various sizes. I like to use the fine detail ones because it helps me to capture all the details. Just a heads up, these pens can run you about $3 or $5. We can get them in a pack, and I believe they're between 10 or 20 bucks depending how many pens you get in the pack. I'm also using my handy dandy light box. I like to use this just to trace over my own work. On top of my original sketch, some tracing paper, I use a light box so I can see the original image, and I just trace everything onto the transfer paper. It's just easier for me just to capture all the details, make sure I don't miss anything, because what I'm going to do after I do this, I take this image, put it on the computer, and bring it to life. Alright guys, right now you are seeing the fun part. So currently I have the design in Adobe Illustrator. I'm currently using the pencil tool to trace over all my work. I'm using my Cintiq Pro to make all this happen. For people who might not be able to get a Cintiq Pro, you can always use your mouse to do the same exact effect, but instead of the pencil tool, you'll be using the pen tool. After I trace all my work, I start laying down the color. My whole goal is to use a lot of pop colors so it's eye-catching, because I want this to really stand out for anybody that picks this up and it's hanging on their wall. I'm also laying down a lot of dark black lines that I'm known for. I do this because I really feel like it makes the design pop. Alright folks, so everything's starting to look good. The design's really starting to come together. I'm really liking the green that I chose. It's really looking like a cactus and still looking like a sneaker. So I'm really happy on how this is going. So I'm gonna keep working on this and start to wrap this up. So here's the finished product. Really happy how it came out. I also did a 1-of-1 cut out of wood, and here's the finished product of that one too. Alright guys, that is it for this week's process video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed putting it together. Like I said to you before, it was a challenge, but in my opinion, I'm really happy how this one came out. So if you have not yet, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm working really hard to continue to create more content like this, and I promise you I have more great stuff coming in the future. Also, please make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Each comment helps me to make a better video for the future. By the way, really close to 1,000. I would appreciate, it'd mean the world to me for me to hit that milestone on YouTube. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Anderson Bluu. Peace.